The temperature rises, so does the young guns and the future of the Philippine basketball as we bring you the continuing coverage of your 2024 SLA Junior Philippines Basketball Tournament. Coming to you live inside the events hall of SM SOUTHMALL at the Metro Manila's fastest growing community, Laspíñas City, for the week number 3 of the BORN2001 division, as the battle between the young guns from the north is about to unfold. Hustle Rising Suns with Luis Pablo added on the lineup. A former UP Fighting Maroons and now a Delasar Green Archers. But the question is, can he help his team to bounce back dahil makakatapat niya dito? Kid Estalilia, one of the mythical 5 players for Delta Cup 2024 and also a former player for LASPIñas Kapampangan. Our game at hand, Hustle Rising Suns kontra TIKAS Kapampangan. To everybody watching on our Facebook and YouTube, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Penelope Wilhelmina alongside with the Chief, Enzo Galarosa. Enzo, kamusta ka?
Okay lang ako, especially after that second game na sobrang physical, sobrang ganda. I'm expecting another explosive ball game, especially with the talent pool that I'm seeing from TIKAS Kapampangan and yung mga bagong players dito ng Hustle Rising Suns. It's actually my first time covering this team, and I'm very surprised at how they're stacked right now.
And of course, with that, let's introduce our third member of our group, our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo. MJ, kamusta ka dyan?
Yes, okay lang ako dito, Pen at Enzo. At good afternoon sa inyo at sa ating mga ka-SLA na nakatutok sa atin ngayon para sa ating huling game. At alam nyo, kaabang-abang talaga itong game na to dahil labanan ito ng Kabalen. Now, the question is, sino kayang unang makakakuha ng kanilang panalo? Abangan natin yan maya-maya lang. But for now, balik muna sa inyo, Pen at Enzo.
Enzo, alam mo, thank you so much, MJ. No? And naman, Enzo, tama naman talaga dito sa MJ, the Battle of the Kabalens. Dahil
Yes.
2 Kapampangan teams are now battling. And let's take a look dito sa ating iba pang participating teams na iba pa nilang makakatapat dito para sa ating BORN2001.
Yes, kanina ito nga TIKAS Kapampangan kontra dito sa panig ng Florida Blanca representatives of the Hustle Rising Suns. Kanina nakita natin ang dalawang komponen pa na naglaban, ang Parañaque Pelicans and as well as the Pampanga Delta. Kahapon nakita na natin ang San Pedro Mamba ex Mr. P Rentals Company. Siyempre, andyan pa yung LASPIñas Kapampangan at hindi magpapahuli. Etong TGC Santa Rosa side and the team that we have yet to see, etong J Project Clothing Boomers.
Grabe nga no, dahil dito meron tayong bagong pahabol na team for the BORN2001. Tingnan natin dito ang ating magiging tournament format for our BORN2001.
Yes, a single round robin during the elimination round with the top 2 teams. Top 2 mag-a-advance agad sa semifinals wherein yung ibang places, itong 7 and 8 and 5 versus 6 maglalaban ng knockout game sa quarterfinals round 1. Pagdating ng quarterfinals round 2 kung saan nag-aabang ang rank 3 and 4, twice to beat po sila, makakalaban ng rank 3 ang winner of the 7 and 8, rank 4 makakalaban ng winner of the 5 and 6. Semifinals round, just like the Delta Cup, single round robin with the top 2 teams advancing to the championship. Pero imbis na series, 1 game knockout finals lang tayo to determine the champions of the BORN2001.
Grabe talaga yung magiging labanan dito na para sa ating BORN2001. Kaya tignan mo, pumunta naman tayo dito sa ating magiging game story para sa labanan ng dalawang magigiting nakakupunan. Rising Higher.
Yes, saktong-sakto, rising higher kasi this is the Rising Suns nga of the Hustle Rising Suns. Can they rise to the occasion after losing their debut game dito sa ating tournament? And can TIKAS Kapampangan rise to the occasion and defeat itong Hustle Rising Suns to win their debut, di ba? Yun ang mga makikita nating storylines in this ball game.
You know, but now, wag na natin itong patagalin pa. Let's now turn it over to our game announcer, Ram Valid, para coming up is the battle between the Hustle Rising Suns kontra TIKAS Kapampangan. And to introduce our starters, I'm now turning you over to our game announcer, Ram Valid.
Good evening, SLA fans. We're coming to you live from the amazing SM SOUTHMALL, LASPIñas City. Welcome to SLA Junior Philippines. Presented to you by SINAG Liga ASYA. Co-presented by CBO Food Spear Incorporated and True Religion Philippines. We're also live at SINAG Liga ASYA FB page and YouTube channel at SINAG Liga TV. Powered by Converge Fiber X. Doble nan, tinoble pa. This is gonna be our third match for the day 4 of the competition, featuring the Hassel Rising Suns and TIKAS Kapampangan. And now let's meet the starting lineup for both teams. First, for your Hassel Rising Suns. Point guard number 1, Dwayne Miranda. Also at guard number 55, Nixon Gamboa. At forward number 24, RJ Komodo. Also at forward number 32, Rochelle Montemayor. And center number 10, Leighton Benaventura. Hassel Rising Suns is led by Coach John Ross de la Cruz. Assistant coaches, Dan Bautista, Philip Gray, Peter Aguilar, Bon de la Cruz. Team consultant, Mr. Team Florendo. Team owner, Ms. Marge de la Cruz. Your Hassel Rising Suns. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your TIKAS Kapampangan. Point guard number 22, Kid Estalilia. Shooting guard number 4, Lancer Can. Center number 9, Miko Santos. Small forward number 12, Kenneth Ochoa. And power forward number 77, Jeff Bouton. Head coach for TIKAS Kapampangan is John Ocampo. Assistant coaches, Kinsman Brando, Willie Mejia. Team manager, Mr. Aya Gomez, and team owners, Errol Gomez and Bajon Pangilinan. Your TIKAS Kapampangan. Game officials charge in action, Michael Galutera, Gerson Bergs Izuga, and Shervin Bautista. This is your SINAG Liga ASYA.
The starters for Hassel Rising Suns, Dwayne Miranda, Nixon Gamboa, Rojan Montemayor, Leighton Benaventura, and RJ Camoro. Para sa panig ng TIKAS Kapampangan, Kid Estalilia, Lan Cancer, Miko Santos, Jeff Bouton, and Kenneth Ochoa. Penelope Wilhelmina still alongside Renzo Galarosa and MJ Raimundo on the sidelines for our main event, the battle of the mighty teams coming from the north.
Agad-agad nakascore ang pride ng Consolacion Cebu, the Trojan Horse, Rojan Montemayor. Pero,
siya
counter.
pala yan, kasi
Yes.
napapanood ko yun on Facebook, Enzo.
Yes.
May tawag sa kanya.
The Trojan
Kaya pala
Horse.
medyo familiar siya.
Kilala mo sino nagbigay nun?
Ikaw.
Yes. At ito naman, nakascore si Trojan Horse, agad-agad may sagot from the answer, Lancer Khan, itong TIKAS Kapampangan. I'm actually excited for this ball game kasi puro kaibigan ko pala mga naglalaro.
And we're very much familiar with the lineup of TIKAS Kapampangan. Actually,
Delta
we
Cup
call it
All-Stars.
Delta Cup All-Stars.
Yung All-Star ng Delta Cup, nandirito, di ba?
On their lineup, you know? Nakita mo natin dito on the 15-man lineup, Sam De Jesus, one of the players for Angeles City Red Warriors.
Ang dami, di ba? Legit na. These are the players that performed well during the Delta Cup, di ba? And they added more, just like this man, Miko Santos. Napaka-solid na power forward nito ni Miko Santos.
Malalim ang parehong bench nitong Angeles. Napapa-Angeles tuloy ako dito kasi kakulay.
I know.
Kakulay ng Angeles City yung nila, TIKAS Kapampangan ng Hassel Rising Suns. Malalim yung bench nila, Enzo.
I understand yung sinabi mo, yung napapa-Angeles ka. Kung magalala, sa Leap Basketball, antipolo pa rin ako ng antipolo. I can relate to
Parehas kasi sila ng
situation.
color ng jersey.
Yes! And di kapag may nakasanayan ka na kasing tawagin, same players, same coaching staff, di ba? Sanay ka eh. Traveling violation there. Good defense. Galing dito kay Camoro on Miko Santos.
Grabe yung pagod mo ngayon ng second game, no, Enzo?
Mas grabe yung pagod ng mga player. Tawa ko sa player kanina.
Nakikita nga kita dun kanina, sabi ko, grabe. Buti na lang hindi ako yun nakapunta.
Buti na nakapahinga ako ng first game, di ba natipid ko. Oh, good play. What a pass there. Galing dito kay Trojan Horse.
Look at the connection coming from the Hassel Rising Suns. They really wanted to bounce back coming from their loss on Santa Rosa last week.
Yes.
No, rather, before the Holy Week break.
Di ba last weekend, Saturday?
Hindi.
Ah,
Kasi Holy
hindi.
Week last week, di ba?
Right. 2 weeks ago. There you go.
2 weeks ago.
Utak ko
Last
nawala.
game natin for the SLA Junior
Yes.
before mag-Holy Week break.
And also, gusto nilang bumawi from last season. Last season, parang ang goal lang ni Coach JR De La Cruz was na makipag-compete lang tayo. Let's see where we're at. Ngayon, when they said magre-retool sila, ako sabi ko si Coach Den Bautista kanina eh. Sabi niyo retool. Grabe naman tong retool na to.
Kaya I was also surprised to see Luis Pablo on the lineup. Nakita ko sa kanina doon nung nagpapahinga ako. Tapos sabi ko talaga sa kanya,
Alam ko manonood lang dahil kaibigan ni Moore. Pag
very
bihis,
much
di ba?
familiar. Tapos nakita ko pagtayo niya, may dala siyang sapatos.
Oo.
Sabi ko, Luis, lalaro ka? Tapos sabi niya, opo. Sabi ko, saan? Sa hustle ko.
Diba? Pero good move again by Leighton Buenaventura. 4 points na para dito kay Leighton. Good start for Hustle Rising Suns. Dito,
Good start.
sa paint sila pumupunta.
We're tied at 6. What an interesting ball games for our Sunday triple header.
Oh, good tap by Montemayor. Cleaning up his... yan, teammates na sila, di ba? Dwayne Miranda did announce that he'll play for FEU in the seniors. Rojan Montemayor played 2 seasons for FEU din. Dwayne Miranda, the panganay na anak ni Coach Denok Miranda.
Of course, who would be known, one of the PBA legends.
Yes. Leighton and Gamboa nakascore.
And you know, etong si Dwayne Miranda also sit in for Pampanga Delta, and looking him at right now, he's playing now for Hustle Rising Suns,
Yes.
another Kapampangan team.
Ganyan lang yun, ililipat ka lang, Pampanga team takes it. I mean, we saw some of that earlier, but look at this move.
Nixon Manabat. Medyo right-handed din pala itong Nixon Gamboa.
Nasanay ka, Delta Cup do. But this guy, the pride of Guagua, Pampanga, the answer. We've been teasing him last season pa ni Coach Pancho. Kasi nga, he was expected to play for a different team. Pero now he's here. The answer is now here sa SINAG Liga Asya. One of the rising stars of Pampanga dito. Oh, hindi nga lang, natumbas siya dun.
Gamboa with the basketball. Dwayne Miranda for 3.
Oh, what a block by Miko.
Kid Estalilia with the ball now. Running against 3. Too strong. Dwayne Miranda with the rebound.
Good pass.
I thought it was too strong, but it was just exactly right on time.
Tic-tac-toe. Miranda to Rojan. Montemayor to Leighton Buenaventura. Sana kasi ako Trojan tawag ko sa kanya. Kasi pagkausap kami, Trojan ang tawag ko sa kanya.
Oh, I can see here right now on our
Eto
table
na.
of fishes.
Here he is.
Coming in, checking in for the Hustle Rising Suns is former UP Fighting Maroons, Luis Pablo.
Former
Nag-commit na daw siya sa
Yes.
DLS. And a former LaSalle Green Hills.
MVP. Diba? He was the MVP of his
Season
last
98?
season. Yes.
97.
Di ba 98? I think kasi yung nag-champion, they lost to Letra, 98.
98.
99 ngayon eh. Minsan naguguluhan ka sa dami na seasons, di ba? Maguguluhan ka
Parang
rin sa
kasing
utak mo eh.
sunod-sunod.
Oo.
Actually, yeah, it's season 98 bago silang mag-transfer
Yes.
ni Seven Gagate to UP
UP.
Fighting Maroons.
Yes. This guy killed UST. Nanonood ako live. He came off the bench and literally decimated UP. Ay, UST, di ba? For UP. And now,
Actually, nung napanood ko yan si Luis, kalaban nila yung Adamson eh. Napanood ko siya
live din.
Oo, live din.
Oh, UST kalaban. Talagang binigay niya yung best niya sa UST. Pero this guy, we have covered this man. Raymart Cosal, a former baby Falcon himself. And now, from the pride of San Fernando, now donning the jersey of TIKAS Kapampangan.
Grabe, no? A lot of players in the UAAP has really come from the province of Pampanga. It's really, wala ka masabi. Talagang na-produce at na-produce. Diba sinasabi nga sa akin ni Coach Pancho, Pen, alam mo ba, mababansagan ng basketball capital of the Philippines ang Pampanga.
That's true.
Kasi lahat, diba, like really from raw talent and talagang tsatsagiin ni Gov Delta at the rest of the coaching staff of Pampanga na makapag-produce ng mga bata eh. And even though hindi na nakakapaglaro sila under the name of Pampanga Delta, but still dala nila as Kid Estalilia. Diba?
You were correct there. Kasi nga naman, di ba, basta masipag ka. Yun ang gusto nila, Gov. And also, Coach John, Coach JR, Coach Jonathan, Benedict Buwan, di ba? Yung mga gusto nila, yung mga masisipag. Good shot there by Lorenzo Competente. But yun nga, mababansagan mo talaga eh. tingnan mo lang yung first game natin kanina, yung opening game natin kanina. 3 players in the top 10 high school basketball players. Number 3, Andre Dungo. Number 7, Justin Garcia. Number 5, Justin Garcia. And number 7, Francis VJ Pre. Naglaro. Representing Pampanga, di ba? Nasa Pampanga sila. So, di ba, you can legitimately call Pampanga the basketball capital of the Philippines. But, ang Visayas region, let's not forget, pag nagsimula ang Visayas leg natin sa SINAG Liga Asya, Cebu has something to say about that.
You know what? Actually, not a fun fact, but really a fact for Hustle Rising Suns. Diba, during the preseason, nagpunta kami doon sa camp ng Hustle.
Yes.
Now, I asked Coach JR de la Cruz. Dami kasi nila na napagpapalit ko na yung pangalan nila. Sabi niya talagang he really pay attention on recruiting a players for the Hustle Rising Suns. Luis Pablo!
Grabe!
Kala ko idadunk niya na yun.
Actually, ako rin eh. This guy dunked on everybody back in the NCAA juniors, diba? I was expecting a throwdown kanina. But nonetheless, 2 points plus a foul pa dito for Luis Pablo.
Our lakas move of the quarter brought to you by SINAG Liga Asya. And coming from Luis Pablo. Grabe. And you know, yun nga, going back sa sinasabi ko kanina, talagang nag-take time daw si Coach JR de la Cruz on recruiting players. He really flew going to Cebu just to recruit a player. Kasi sabi niya, gusto niya na mabigyan ng mga break yung mga batang, alam mo, masisipag. Because that's their main reason kung bakit niya binuo ang Hustle Rising Suns.
Main word nga, diba, is the word hustle.
But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, para dito sa kanyang first quarter report. MJ, go ahead.
Thank you, Pen. Kumpiyansa, yan ang magiging puhunan daw ng team nila according to Lancer Khan. Isa lang naman daw ang gusto nilang ma-achieve ngayon at yun ang makuha ang first win nila. Alam daw nila na may mission at work sila na kailangan gawin kaya pinaghandaan daw nila ito physically and mentally. Let's see if they will snatch this game tonight. Back to you, Enzo and Pen.
Thank you so much, MJ. Enzo, kumpiyansa para sa panig ng Tikas Kapampangan.
Well, for sure, kampante sila that they can hang with the best of them kasi they are the best of the best players na naglaro sa Delta Cup, diba? They've been on the spotlight. Alam na nila. And with the talent that they have, kaya nilang, pinag-uusapan natin yung galing nitong players ng Hustle. But itong Tikas na Kapampangan, they are also just as good as itong Hustle Rising Suns. So, they can snatch this win relatively to what sinabi nito ni MJ. They can possibly snatch this win. And Coach John, mautak na coach yan. Very, very smart coach. He ended the Delta Cup 8-1 sa elimination, di ba?
Of course, Angeles City Red Warriors was yung team na hawak niya sa Delta Cup was the top 1 in the bracket A nung
Actually, top 1
nag-end yung elimination.
overall. Kasi 8-1, di ba? 8-1 ang record nila. Only to bow out in the quarterfinals round to Minalin All-Stars, di ba? The
Na-clutch
Cinderella
lang talaga
team.
yun.
Oo, the Cinderella team, di ba?
But look at that. After no, nag-focus siya on building a team. Still an all-star Kapampangan team siya, masasabi ko. You know, really, that's the goal of this 3 Kapampangan, other coaches and other teams here, no? This Tikas Kapampangan, Hustle Rising Suns, and Luidwan Kapampangan is to give other players in the province of Pampanga the break they deserve. Kasi nga, tama din naman na may sagot din naman talaga si Gob na hindi naman nila nagkakayang bigyan ng lahat yung mga tao ng playing time.
That's
diba?
true.
Mababang kulang din naman daw talaga.
Oo, kesa naman sasayangin was, what did the rim do to you, Luis? Pero, di ba, I mean, it's a matter of giving opportunity, di ba? Si Coach JR did not limit himself to just Pampanga players. You see, bumunot pa siya sa Cebu, di ba? The pride of Consolacion Cebu nga. Ito si Trojan Horse, Rojan Montemayor, di ba? Bumunot siya dun sa kaduluduluan. 2 player lang ang ni-retain niya. That's double team Tristan Tubangi and this guy, David Alfaro. 2 lang ang ni-retain niya. And binigay niya, dinistribute niya. Kanina I saw Ginbert Layog. He'll suit up for a different Pampanga team very soon dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. These coaches, they have all one goal. And that is to help Pampanga basketball. Coach Jonathan Benedict Buwan of Luidwan, Coach Cher de la Cruz of Hustle Rising Suns, Coach John Ocampo of Tikas Kapampangan, and Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. They all have one goal. Let's improve Kapampangan basketball sa youth, diba? They all have that same goal.
Grabe. You know, really the Kapampangan basketball never fails to amaze us in their different perspective.
Grabe!
Lancer Khan never disappointed us on that fast break.
The answer right there. Perfect na perfect yung nickname niya eh.
Tristan Tubangi is going back. 3-point shot. Too strong off to the right. Rebound by Khan. Khan running against 3.
Offensive foul. Clear offensive foul right there. That's the right call. Tumayo lang dun itong si Tubangi.
17-14. 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining on the first period. You take a look at that. Lakas drive off the quarter. Brought to you by Converge Fiber X. Doble na. Sinoble pa on that drive from Lancer Khan. Luis Pablo.
Mintis nga lang.
But that was a good play though.
Oh,
Raymond
nabitin.
Cosal.
No whistle.
Tristan Tubangi. Bitin din. Rebound by Ventura. Back to Estalilia. Estalilia against Luis Pablo.
Basang-basa ni Pablo.
Nai-intimidate sila kay Luis.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Almost a nice alley-oop pass.
Good job there by Ventura. Binrake up ni Ventura yung alley-oop na yun.
Kita mo na sa buwelo ni Luis eh. But that was just too strong for Luis Pablo. Balik ang bola kay Cosal. Back to Khan.
Inaantay akong player na explosive scorer para dito sa Tikas Kapampangan eh. Mamaya, I hope he sees some action
Si ano?
later. Number 28.
Juan Magalang.
Oo.
Oh.
Good backdoor play.
Pero bantay na bantay dun si Raymart Cosal.
Mga puno yung ano eh. Kapayong sa kanya eh.
Tingnan mo naman.
Hirap po. Paraan na lang to si Cosal. Oh. Di pa rin. Ayaw pa rin. Jump ball. There you go. That's the right call. And ball possession araw nga lang pupunta dito sa hustle. But Coach Jonjo loved the effort. Galing dito kay Raymart Cosal.
Hindi din siya sumuko on that scramble sa rebound. Kahit talagang bantay na siya doon.
Good
Nice.
pass. Oh, nice tap.
Pero may tapik dito ang Tikas Kapampangan.
Wow!
Kala mo siya kaliwete eh, no? Sobrang smooth.
Grabe.
17 na to 16.
8 points na pala itong si Lancer Khan in the first. Oh, sorry, 10 points now. Double figures na si Lancer. As good as advertised. This kid. Grabe, 10 points, 4 rebounds. First quarter pa lang.
Take a look at that. Lancer Khan is against to our lakas moment of the quarter, brought to you by 0107 Management Group. Talaga naman kasi talagang napakalakas pang-lakas moment talaga yung drive niya na yun.
Nakita mo stone face, di ba? Wala gaanong reaction ito si Lancer Khan. Isipin mo, no? Once upon a time, he was teammates with CJ Buetison. How good was that backcourt, di ba? CJ Buetison and Lancer Khan. Mr. Triple-Double plus this guy who could drop 30 on your head any given day.
Isa pa yun, no? Sa Mr. Triple-Double. Another triple-double performance for him yesterday.
Yes. Kala nga namin ni Coach Pancho hindi aabot eh. Pero umabot pa rin.
Nagulat. Sabi ko nga eh, parang, di ba medyo pangit yung simula niya kahapon? Pero ganun pa din pala talaga yung lakas
Ganun yung
ng
laro
batang.
niya. Yes. And that's why, you know, there are some players and there's some coaches talaga na sinasabi nila na, okay, may talent ka pero hindi kita. Ito na, ito yung sinasabi kong talent. Ariel Maloloto. From Juan Magalang basketball, from Magalang, Pampanga, di
The
ba?
barometer of Juan Magalang.
20 point per game scorer, di ba? A good pass. Again, yung tangkad ng frontline nitong Hassel, pinapahirapan ang Tikas Kapampangan. Look at that! Pahirapan sa ilalim, oh.
Luis Pablo.
There you go, finally with the
Sabi ko na,
rebound.
Luis Pablo with the rebound. Tingnan mo naman kasi may Luis Pablo ka, tapos meron ka ditong Biato.
Masarap siguro ng buhay nito ni Tubangi at ni Alfaro.
Isang
Gaganyan ka lang, oh. Di ba? Titira ka lang, eh. Masarap ng buhay nito ni David Alfaro, eh.
Kasi talagang ang sisipag na ng mga sentro niya, eh.
Oo. And let's not forget, Luis Pablo was a number 2 ranked high school basketball player 2 years ago, di ba? Number 2, only
Nung time
behind.
ba na yun si Ryle yung number 1?
Yes. Ryle number 1, Luis Pablo number 2, 3 si Andy. And I think J House was like 4 or 5.
And now J House is the number 1.
Number 1, di ba? There's a foul. Kaya nga ano eh, di ba? Ang ganda nung claim. Pampanga has a claim, Cebu has a claim for basketball center of the Philippines. The mecca of basketball dito sa Pilipinas.
Actually,
Is it Cebu or Pampanga? They have a claim kasi, like I said, two of the greatest of all time basketball players active right now is Jason Castro of Pampanga and Junmar Pajardo of Cebu. And then we can see, andyan si Rojan, and then itong TIKAS Kapampangan. Halo-halo eh. So those two provinces talaga have their own arguments who is the real deal, di ba?
That was a quite fast first period para dito sa parehong kupunan. 21-18 in favor of the Hustle Rising Suns at the end of the first quarter. But let's take a look here. Nixon Gamboa with that easy layup for the Hustle Rising Suns. And this kid Estalilia, the Miracle 5 selection for Delta Cup 2024, sits in for TIKAS Kapampangan. That could assist coming from Dwayne Miranda, lefty from the side of the Hustle Rising Suns. And look at that, Lancer Khan, the answer. Look at that, the three-point shot for David Alfaro. That's why they're now up by 4, 18-21 at the end of the first half. Hustle Rising Sun is up by 4 at the end of the first quarter.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
According to Dwayne Miranda of Hustle Rising Suns, their mindset every game is to play as their last game. Marami daw silang expectations sa bawat isa at marami silang gustong gawin. Kaya they will push their limits sa laro nila ngayon. Their first loss will be their motivation para makabawi at to play hard at their finest. They also improve their morale, kaya without their for tonight's game is to keep pushing and striving for winning. Back to you, Pen and Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ, and for that report for Dwayne Miranda. You know, actually, Dwayne Miranda is really part of the championship team on the UAP Junior Season 85 for the FEU.
Baby Tama Rouse, di ba? If I'm not mistaken, siya ata yung team captain nun.
Siya.
Tama, di ba
And
siya?
then, grabe din yung mindset niya dito. Talagang yung mindset niya coming from the UAAP, dinadala niya dito every game. And of course, yun din naman talaga siguro ang turo sa kanya ni Coach Denok Miranda.
Yes. And Coach Denok, one of the rough and tough guards in the PBA. One of the best defensive guards back then. You know, one of my favorite players talaga si Coach Denok, especially when he suited up for Petron Blaze Boosters dati.
Alam mo ba, nag-abot pala sila ni Arwin Santos sa FEU together with Coach Jay Serra.
Yes, nag-abot sila. Yun nga yung kinikwento lagi ni Coach Jay na one of his prime, sabi niya, favorite moments niya while still being a player is nakasama niya yung mga legends, di ba? How rare can you say that na nakasama mo isang Arwin Santos and isang Denok Miranda? Oh, what a pass!
Fancy pass for Luis Pablos. That's good.
Sayang lang, di nakuha yung basket.
Grabe tong si Luis Pablo.
Right.
They can really be excellent in all aspects of the basketball game.
I know that the tournament is called Junior World Showcase, pero ginagawang Luis Pablo Showcase nung laro na to eh. Pinapakita lang yung skill set niya.
Imagine mo, sobrang bata pa niya, no?
Oh, and I actually got to cover him only 2 games before when he was still teammates with Sonny Estil, si Jonel Policarpio, and also a couple of the players, si James pa using an offensive foul dito kay Ariel Mananoto. But when I covered him there, 2 games lang siya naglaro kasi tinawag siya ng Gilas. And sabi ko, I'm not really that big of a fan of him that time kasi si Paulie was soaking up the minutes. Pero di ba, he's very talented. Chico, kita-kita. Pero nga, nagulat ako the next time na nakita ko siya sa NCAA Juniors, MVP numbers, di ba? Parang tinago lang siya dun sa team na yun na kinover ko.
Ayaw lang pala ipa-scout.
Oo. And then, nag-Gilas when duty calls talaga, di ba? Pag tinawag ka nga naman ng bansa mo, di ba? He suited up for Gilas together with Moore. Magkasama sila doon.
Si Moore yung captain that time.
Yes, Moore was the captain. I'm trying to think of the other players. Si James Nakwa, nandun din doon. Nandun din, kampi sila, then natawag din for Gilas.
That was their prime days in the high school years nila.
Yes. Oo.
Doon talaga sila nakilala. When they stood in for Gilas as Dwayne Miranda. Kung nanonood ka daw, Prince, ayun na daw yung shooting niya.
Kanina kasi, tinabihan ni Moore eh. And this is Miko's spot.
But great D coming from the hustle.
Well scouted itong si Miko Santos.
Oh, last touch dito. Yung TIKAS Kapampangan.
Substitution. Last recount for Michael Sal.
23-18. Still in favor of the Hustle Rising Suns.
Romel Bayabay for Michael
5-point lead.
Ito rin, Romel Bayabay, another San Fernando player.
Naglaro yan for Delta, di ba?
Yes, Fernandino Kakayabe ka. Jesus with a steal and Khan! Akala ko dadaktak niya, matandales, 2 points pa rin yun.
Alam mo, simula kaninang first game, sabi ko, di ba lalo nung first game, 19 under yung naglalaro. Parang hindi 19 under yung naglalaro dun eh.
Hindi, ganyan na nga yung growth ng mga players.
Grabe
ngayon,
magliparan eh.
Oo. Iba na kasi yung talent nila, iba na yung athletic ability. Pero
Oh, Dwayne Miranda!
Moore, what did you say? What did you say, Moore Mentalaw? Sabi ni Dwayne Miranda.
Ayun na daw yung shooting na hinahanap mo sa isang Dwayne Miranda. 26-20 after that 3-point shot of Dwayne Miranda. But take a look at that first. No hesitation and whatsoever. Our Lacastres of the quarter brought to you by Sun Sports, our official ball. Timeout on the floor, 26-20.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Went cold in the second half. Hustle Rising Suns lost to Santa Rosa's Lion Saints.
And nakita natin, look at the field goal percentage difference. 47% para dito sa Santa Rosa, 33% lang para sa Hustle Rising Suns. And we can see sobrang ganda ng ball movement doon. Actually, when I watched that game, it was, I don't want to say old school MJ Homo game, pero parang gano'n kasi he took effect. Ang gaganda ng mga passes niya, setting up his teammates. And even yung mga ibang teammates niya, libre na, pinapasa pa sa mas libreng kakampi. So, Santa Rosa showcase yung teamwork nila doon. And kita-kita natin kanina, 24 assists and only 18 para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns.
And yun ang na-mention mo doon, that is not the usual Homo talaga na nakita mo on That's the VOS construction. Kaya talagang yung leadership ni Homo doon, yun yung nagpa-boost sa Santa Rosa Saints. Kaya itong Hustle Rising Suns, they really wanted to bounce back from that loss.
Eh, kita mo naman, nag-retool talaga sila. But there was a foul there. Oh, na-swipe nga yung Zico doon ni Lancer. Ito ni Buenaventura. Lancer, talaga, I'm seeing a different Lancer con right now compared to when I covered him 2 years ago. Again, he had CJ Buetison on his team and also si Miko Santos, kakampi sila. He was more of a spot-up shooter. Bihira siyang magkaroon ng isolation plays. Pag transition, doon lang siya nagkakaroon ng scoring opportunities. Dito, he is parang, he's the clear-cut #1 option on offense. Tapos sama mo pa ng Kid Estalilla na pareho lang ng skill set niya, di ba? TIKAS Kapampangan is a solid team. Pumasok pa ito si JP Padayaw, ha?
And look at the connection dito ng TIKAS Kapampangan. They were just kakabuo lang na team. Pero according to Coach Donjo Nacampo, magkaka-team na yun sa mga inter-barangay sa Pampanga. Kaya hindi malabo na may ganyan silang connection inside the court.
Oo, tingnan mo ba naman yung mga San Fernando players dito na naglaro sa Delta Cup, Angeles City, di ba? Guagua. Halo-halo eh. Juan Magalang. At ito, Estalilla, di ba? The Heartbreak Kid scoring from 3.
Ayun na, parang nag-iinit na ang isang Kid Estalilla. That's why, 26-25 now. 5 minutes and 59 seconds remaining for our second period.
Good pass.
Oh, pero kinapos lang dito.
Foul talaga.
Pero nakakuha siya ng foul doon.
And yun yung struggle minsan eh, actually ni Romel Bayabay and also ni JP Padayaw. Kahit nung nasa Delta Cup eh, dyan sila hirap eh. In terms of defensive rebounding, gustong-gusto nila kasi na pataasan ng talon. Gusto nilang i-block yung mga tira. Pero, prone sila tuloy to getting offensive rebound pag mas maganda yung pwesto ng kanilang kalaban.
27-25. 5 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. One out of two. Kid Estalilla with the basketball. And we're still seeing a different Kid Estalilla, no? And so hindi siya masyadong dominant dito, unlike when he's playing for the Angeles City Red Warriors.
Oo.
Drive from drive, pero he's playing here like Michael Homo. Na parang if there was may libreng teammate, ipapasa niya. Hindi niya, he will not be selfish on that one.
Well, actually, napag-usapan din namin to ni Moore kanina, but take a look at this move again. Ang ating lakas move of the quarter brought to you by
Through Religion Philippines.
Romel Bayabay, ha? Daming up big in the turnaround. But sinabi namin ni Moore kanina there are some situations na tingin mo, ay bumaba roll ko. Pero di mo alam, magiging beneficiary para yun sa'yo. Sonny Estil is the perfect example. Back in his team before na kinocover ko siya, scorer lang siya. Nilagay siya sa Pampanga Delta, relegated just a rebounder and defender, pero naging MVP. Si Kid Estalilla, that could bring it out kasi nung nasa Lewid 1, scorer siya. Dito, buong talent niya napapakita, di ba? Na passing, ganun. Kasi may Lancer cut na siya.
You know, it's not really about kung ano man yung magiging pwesto mo inside the basketball court. It's how you make the most out of it.
That's exactly, inulit mo rin sinabi ni Moore kanina.
Ay, talaga ba?
That's exactly what he said kanina. You make the most out of the opportunity. And
On a basketball player, on a play-by-play perspective, no, talagang if nilagay ka sa ganyang posisyon, you just really have to perform well because ganun ka nakikita ng coaches eh.
Oo. And doon ka din marireward eh. Just like that, di ba? Bayabay playing defense.
Great defense showed by the TIKAS Kapampangan. That's why 28-27 now. Sa kanila naman ang kalamangan at this time with 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining.
They're making the most out of this lineup ng Hustle Rising Stars na nakaupo si Luis Pablo.
Actually, hindi sasabihin ko na parang kailangan talaga nilang i-take tong opportunity na to score more nang wala si Luis kasi nai-intimidate sila kay Luis eh.
Totoo kakasabi lang natin, ito papasok na tuloy siya.
Parang narinig tayo.
Narinig tayo ni Coach JR eh. Pero one thing dito for Coach JR de la Cruz look at the assistant coach. Coach Philip Gray. Nakausap ko si Coach JR, sabi niya, ito ata yung sinasabi nila na naging coach sa NBA G League. Diba? The G League of the NBA. So that kind of coaching staff roster ni Coach JR. You retain pa dyan si Coach Peter Aguilar, the father of Japet, diba? Former teammate ni Coach Leo yan. Bigat din itong hustle eh.
Look at nice play coming there for the Hustle Rising Sun. It alarms TIKAS Kapampangan. Time out on the floor, 29-28. TIKAS Kapampangan lineup headed by Coach John Ocampo. And look at that. Ito yung mga very much familiar na mga pangalan for us, no? Ariel Manaloto for the Delta Cup 2024. And let's not forget, Kid Estalilla.
Yes.
Ray Mart. Mike Cosal siguro talaga yung pangalan niya ni Cosal.
Baka second name niya, andyan pa yung Miko Santos, Romel Bayabay, JP Padayaw, Lancer Khan, Jeff Buton pa, di ba? Solid na team na to. Actually, may nakikita pa ako yung taga-1 magalang sa likod ng bench na si Dison. Nakalimutan ko na eh. Yung fan favorite na sinasabi ko sa'yo.
Yung pag pinapasok siya.
Oo, andyan siya. Nasa likod ng bench eh. Siguro next game pa siya ipapasok ni Coach John, di ba? Kalimutan ko lang yung first name niya eh. Basta si Dison yan eh.
Talagang itong TIKAS Kapampangan, no? Very explosive team to. Kasi everyone in here is just like us.
Oh! Sayang!
Mas napalakas lang yun.
Oo, niluwalang.
Nice pass coming from Luis Pablo. Oh, three-pointer. Ito yung sinasabi ko. That all these guys from TIKAS Kapampangan must need to be watched out. Kasi talagang scorer itong mga to. Di ba?
Oo.
Sabi nga natin, the all-stars of Delta Cup.
Eh si JP Badayo, alam natin, talagang solid scorer yan. Can score from inside and outside. Pinakita lang niya ito kanina. Sayang yung daktak ni Buenaventura dun.
Ang ganda ng pasa ni Luis doon.
Parang si Luis Pablo, ito nga, he's trying to showcase his entire skill set. Diba? I mean, with UP, kasi he was a little bit limited, had to share some minutes with guys like Seven, Gagate, and dun pa, final year pa ni MVP, ni Malik Juf doon. Sama mo pa si, what's his name, Torculas, diba? Andun pa si Torculas. He had to share. Lebron Lopez also, Francis Lopez, Francis Lopez. He also had to share minutes. So, parang ito si Luis Pablo, he wants to be uncaged, showcase yung talent niya. Diba? And now, he's playing for the Hustle Rising Suns. Kita naman natin, may mga ganyang passing ability pa pala siya, diba?
You know, talagang madami pang kukuha ng mga preseason teams dito for Luis Pablo because he's going to still serve a residency dahil lumipat nga siya from UP Fighting Irish back to the De La Salle Green Archers.
Balik sa verde, diba? From maroon, naging green. Pero, you know, one thing for mga young kids dito, malaking tulong din to si Luis Pablo actually. You get eyes. Maraming manonood kay Luis Pablo, but magpakitang gilas ka, biglang may titingin na rin sa'yo na scout eh. Guys like Kid Estalilla, ito nga sila. Si Raymart Cosal, di ba? Sabi nga niya, sana makabalik pa siya sa UAAP or NCAA.
You know, that's actually the goal of SINAG Liga ASYA, no? To give these
Exactly.
players, the other, mga players na hindi nabibigyan ng break for their different cities, different provinces. Talaga yung goal ng SINAG Liga ASYA on creating this for the young guns of the
That's
Philippine
true.
basketball.
That's true. Look at that rebound. Galing dito kay Buenaventura.
Dwayne Miranda, nakinabasa yun ni Kid Estalilla.
Look at the defense dito ng big men ng
Grabe yung connection ng TIKAS Kapampangan. I thought it was be a miscommunication for their side, but they were still able to do a basket on that one.
Well, actually, kasi itong si Con and Estalilla naging magkakampi na yan before in inter-barangay leagues sa Pampanga. And also mga inter-municipalities na hindi Delta Cup pa, naging magkakampi na sila doon. Wow! Wow! Grabe!
It's really showcasing.
Who can stop this kid, di ba? Grabe oh.
Lakas move of the quarter brought to you by True Religion Philippines.
Grabe, what a move there by Luis Pablo. And
I think Luis is just 21.
20 pa lang ata, baka magka-20. Bata-bata pa ito
Kasi
eh.
nung pumasok siya sa UP Vitamins, 20 pa lang siya eh.
Yes.
1 year, parang magka-21 pa lang yung batang yun.
Oo, parang nga, di ba? Batang-bata pa itong si Luis Pablo. Kanina nga, di ba, another former UP recruit, Chris Rubilla, naglaro for Parañaque Pelicans.
Grabe. 35-33, a 2-point lead for the Hustle Rising Suns with 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining.
Grabe!
Oh! Alam mo, Enzo, hindi na ako magugulat kung ito si Kid Estalilla it still have a lot of, kung bata pa siya talaga, I mean,
Totoo naman eh.
kaedad ko ba si Kid? Like 2001? Or mas bata?
Much younger pa nga ata eh.
Meron pa siyang ilang years to play for the college.
Yes.
A lot of NCAA schools and UAAP schools are still there.
Marami dyan, for sure. And sayang yung galaw na yun ni Rojan. Traveling nga lang na Ipito. But that's the old school Rojan Montemayor that I know. Na-convert na kasi siya when he's playing for FEU. Undersized siya. Na-convert siya tuloy to a small forward. His true position back then was power forward. And nag-improve yung game niya, but I still remember the days na power forward pa siya nung kino-cover ko. Wow! Sayang yun for Lancer.
That was a good move. Oh! Another alley-oop pass pero nabitin.
Oh, eto na!
Ayun na!
Hindi.
Inaantay ko naman yung dakdak na ito ni Layton.
Tinatawanan siya ng bench niya eh. Kanina trumay siyang dumang eh. Pareho tayo, eto na eh. Akala natin dunk na yun eh.
Kasi bumuelo na siya eh.
Oo. Pero kanina no, first game ha, yung JC Espinosa, dumang yun eh. I covered that kid last year. I know he can fly, pero kanina nagulat ako sa dunk niya.
Grabe nga itong Hustle Rising Suns kanina nung nagwa-warm up sila. No? Parang matatanggal na yung ring eh.
Inaalog-alog nila yung ring.
Yung
Actually,
warm up
lahat
nila,
ng team.
yung warm up nila dunk.
Oo. Lahat ng team actually, ganun ginagawa. Pero, you know, dunk is just a dunk if it doesn't. Dunk is just parang cool lang yan, pero still 2 points sa stat sheet, di ba? Kagaya niya, no? What a move! What a move by Padayaw!
Grabe, JP Padayaw! Naalis mo sa depensa mo si Luis Pablo.
And Pablo gave him daps after the shot. Naisahan siya eh. Sabi ni Luis, good move, boy. Good move there, boy. But this man, the answer the answer, Con. What a first half performance sa kanya.
16 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 still. Almost a double-double performance now for Lancer Khan.
As good as advertised, like I said.
Look at that assist by Kid Estalia and that one-hot shot coming from Lancer Khan. Grabe, kaya at 37. We're tied at 37 at the end of the first half. Hustle Rising Suns kontra TIKAS Kapampangan. Kaya mga kasinag, tutok lamang po dahil magbabalik kami para sa ating second half ng ating SLA Junior Philippines 2024.
Hello mga kasinag, Enzo Galarosa po of SINAG Liga ASYA, and we are here at the Manila International Auto Show 2024 and I am with the Managing Director of Automotive Philippines, Mr. Miguelito. Sir, kamusta po kayo? Magandang hapon sa iyo. And talk about the launch that you had, di ba? Dalawang bagong kotse for Jetour. What are your reactions to that?
Okay, we are so happy that the consumers, that the auto industry, the auto community, this is most awaited model variant of Jetour. So we are so happy that they are all here witnessing our launch, the grand launch, the public launch of the Jetour T2 and our dashing PHEV. So now they can go to our showroom in about 23 showrooms nationwide, and they can inquire with our sales executive, Jetour sales ambassador, all about T2 and dashing PHEV.
Well, Sir Miguelito, we saw 2 brand new cars for you, which also adds up to the selection, the X70, the X70 Plus, the dashing, and also the cute and comfortable ice cream, diba? In a competitive segment that Jetour has entered, what is the advantage of these 2 brand new cars and your other cars over the competition?
Okay, this T2 is the most advanced when it comes to technology. It features the intelligent 4-wheel drive. It has an advanced driver assist system that it has about 17 to 18 functions. It has airbags, about 8 airbags. It has 12 speakers with high-end sound system of by Sony. And it has a lot of features that is really worth value of the money of consumers. At its category, I think this is #1 now in the market.
#1 now in the market, and you're just 1 year into the Philippines, right? In sales in the Philippines, just like our league, SINAG Liga Asya. There's a lot of similarities between the Jetour Auto Philippines and SINAG Liga Asya. Are those similarities visual, and that's why you also partnered with us as our official sponsor?
Yes, sa mga kasinag natin, I am so happy because the Kasinag board of directors, the one who is running Kasinag are my former colleagues, friends, and I am so happy that the Kasinag is giving opportunity to our youth, to our athlete, and that is what also Jetour is offering. We are offering the latest of its technology when it comes to automotive industry. You will see all our models from dashing, from X70 up to this latest T2, all the features. Rarely or seldom you can find this feature present in other, I won't say anything.
Well, as you said nga, Jetour is drive your future, and SINAG Liga Asya is the league of the future. Now, Sir Miguelito, you can invite the mga kasinag to go to the showrooms of Jetour and check out their whatever car they want, the X70, the new T2, or the dashing. You can go ahead and invite them.
Okay. First, I would like to invite you. This is a 4-day exhibit at the Manila International Auto Show here at World Trade Center. So you can come here until Sunday. We are featuring the latest model of Jetour T2, and the dashing PHEV. So sa ating mga kasinag, sa ating mga viewers, sa ating followers, we can also invite you to visit our showroom nationwide. We have about 23 dealers nationwide to serve and to get these products closer to you.
Once again, that is the Managing Director of Jetour Auto Philippines, Sir Miguelito Jose. Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations on the success.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. It is our pleasure. Once again, mga kasinag, go to the nearest Jetour store near you, and also tutok lang po sa SINAG Liga Asya for more updates with the league. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa from SINAG Liga Asya. We are one.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
And you are still tuned at SLA Junior Philippines, born 2001. And this is the battle between TIKAS Kapampangan versus Hustle Rising Suns. And before we go back to our game tonight, kausapin muna natin ang isa sa mga team owner ng TIKAS Kapampangan. Now, I am with Mr. Bajong Pangilinan. Now, first of all po, kamusta po?
Okay naman po. Ito na-enjoy namin yung game. Intense pala rito. Mukhang tuloy-tuloy ang pagsali namin.
Now, ngayon po, as you are one of the team owner po ng TIKAS Kapampangan, ano po yung expectations ninyo sa mga players po ninyo, especially po sa skills nila pagdating sa paglalaro?
Actually, isa kami sa pinakabagong team na sumali dito sa Liga ng SINAG. Ang expectation namin yun, more on teamwork. Tsaka naniniwala naman kami sa mga skills nila.
Now, my next question naman po, syempre, part na po kayo ng team. So, sa every panalo at talo po nila, nandyan po kayo para supportahan sila. Now, paano nyo po sila ina-encourage para lumaban pa sa bawat game po nila?
Every time na mag-start yung game, sinasabihan naman namin sila, matalo-manalo kaming team owner and manager. Okay kami, masaya kami kung ano magiging performance nila as long na bibigyan nila yung best nila.
Now, I'm giving you naman po the chance para batiin or pasalamatan lahat ng sumusuporta po sa inyong team.
Unang-una po, binabati po namin yung mga taga-Angeles, Pampanga, lahat po ng Kapampangan na sumusuporta po sa amin. Lalo na po sa partner ko, kahit di ko pwedeng sabihin yung pangalan niya, tsaka po yung wife niya, nakasuporta po talaga sila sa amin. Salamat po.
Now, once again, that is Mr. Bajong Pangilinan, one of the team owner of TIKAS Kapampangan. Now, back to you, Enzo and Pen.
Thank you so much, MJ, and of course, thank you so much to Mr. Bajong Pangilinan, one of the team owners for TIKAS Kapampangan. Enzo, grabe yung pinapakita nitong parehong kupunan, the Hustle Rising Suns and TIKAS Kapampangan for our first half of the ball game.
Yes, grabe nga yung labanan eh. And mamaya-maya, as we will see later on, mamaya-maya pa yung halftime stats natin, there's one glaring stat that will surprise you para din sa panig ng TIKAS Kapampangan. That's why they're keeping in step with the Hustle Rising Suns. Kasi if you look at it on paper, especially if you're a casual fan, hindi ka nakanood ng Delta Cup, diba? So we can see some of the halftime highlights. Hindi ka nakanood ng Delta Cup, hindi mo kilala yung mga bata dito sa TIKAS Kapampangan.
And I will be surprised.
Oo, magugulat ka, di ba? And so that's one of the reasons why actually we will see later on bakit tayo tied at 37 ngayon at the half. Bakit equal parehong komponan. And syempre, the one player talaga that stood out in the first half, as good as advertising as I said, Lancer, the answer caught, and near double-double performance already in the first half. Grabe yung ginagawa nito ni The Answer. Really living up to his nickname. Everything na ginagawa nitong Hustle Rising Suns, he has always been the answer. And ito yung halftime stats. And I want to focus on one thing. The rebound department. The smaller TIKAS Kapampangan pa ang lumamang. Despite Hustle having etong si Buenaventura, Luis Pablo, si Beato, diba? They have those big men and yet lamang ng 4 na rebounds itong TIKAS Kapampangan. And syempre, they're the smaller team, they're the quicker team. Fast break points nila nabuhay 17-8. That's where they got the most of their points. So that's why tied tayo dito despite Hustle clearly shooting better from the field, clearly a taller team.
Our leading scorers of the halftime for the Hustle Rising Suns, Leighton Buenaventura with 10, Competente with 6, Manuel Pablo with 6, Dwayne Miranda with 5, at para sa panig ng TIKAS Kapampangan, Lancer Can with 16, Kid Estalilla with 7, JP Padayaw with 5, and Romel Bayabay with 3. Grabe, no? Tingnan mo dito, 16 for Lancer Can at the end of the first half, and grabe, talaga namang na-outscore nila itong Hustle Rising Suns. They showing here a better defense for the side of the TIKAS Kapampangan.
Yes, and yun nga, dahil Lancer Can exploding, he's been an MVP before. He's been in conversations kung saan mag-mythical 5 siya, a really star scorer. I mean, napakagaling na itong player na to ni Lancer the Answer Can. And that's why hina-hype up namin siya even last season pa ni Coach Pancho. And that's why nung pagdating siya sa Delta Cup, there was one game ata tayo nag-cover nun, pinakita siya sa camera because he is really this good. Ganto kagaling si Lancer Can talaga. And he's showing it now dito sa Junior World Showcase Philippines natin. But on the flip side, one player who's showcasing his true talent, etong si Luis Pablo, di ba? Like I said, he was a number 2 ranked high school player in the entire country. Only guy above him was Ryle Melencio, di ba? Anak ni Coach Richie Melencio. who is, kanina nakausap ko si Coach Jay Shera, sabi ni Coach Jay, they were supposed to put Ryle in, pero dahil nga still recovering, still nagre-rehab pa sa knee injury niya, and bawal pa daw mag-contact practice si Ryle. So, hindi na nila niline up muna si Ryle Menencio. But Luis Pablo showcasing his talent, and what a pickup for Coach J.R. De La Cruz. Itong si Luis Pablo sa hustle.
Grabe no, the prime talents of the high school basketball players were playing here at SINAG Liga ASYA. Nakikipagsabayan itong mga players from other provinces ng ating bansa. Talagang makikita mo really the goal of SINAG Liga ASYA, why they put up the Junior Showcase Philippines.
Yes, the highlighted word dapat dun is the word showcase. You're showcasing your talent just like this. Dwayne Miranda, di ba? Again, proving where Prince Alo wrong with may shooting talaga siya.
Or ayan na daw yung shooting ni
yan
Dwayne.
yung shooting ni Dwayne. Pangalawang tres na nga niya yun sa laro eh. They're showcasing their talent. The fact that Pablo's there, Rojan's there, Dwayne is here. For guys like Kid, Miko, Lancer, mas makikilala pa sila dito. And guys like Romel Bayabay, makikilala sila lalo. It's also a service to the opponents. Hindi lang sa teammates mo yung service nila to nila Luis Pablo. Kahit yung mga kalaban nila. As grabe naman yung atake ni Luis Pablo.
Going back here, Kid Estalilia. Itong si Kid na talagang makikita mo, recovering him for Angeles City Red Warriors, walang pahinga. Dito din, for TIKAS Kapampangan, ganun talaga yung tiwala sa kanya ni Coach John as Luis Pablo.
Grabe. Sayang yun. Alley-oop na yun. Pero ito na naman, Con in the open floor.
Repasses ito Santos. Miss. Rebound by Benaventura. Montemayor. Back to Dwayne Miranda.
2 points pa rin pala si Nico Santos dito. And is having trouble with this tall front line ng Hustle Rising Suns.
Gamboa on the right corner.
Good swing of the basketball from Hustle Rising Suns. Finding the shooter. Etong si Gamboa.
Lumalamang na ulit dito ang Hustle. 45-37. Estalilia against Montemayor. Oh, nice back pass.
He has that shot. Wala pa, 0 for 4 pa from 3-point land. Ito si Lancer Cod.
But looking at his score, 16 points
diba?
at the end
Wala
of the first
pang
half.
tres.
Paano pag pumasok lahat ng tres? Or
Exactly.
even two of them.
And ito may agaw pa siya dito kay Luis Pablo. The talent is there. Itong TIKAS Kapampangan, one of the teams nang in-announce siya na SINAG Liga ASYA, nasasali sila. And I saw the lineup. Sa picture lang, pinost ni Coach John yun sa FB niya eh.
Yung mga training nila.
Oo. Nagulat ako sa talent.
Our lakas shot of the quarter brought to you by CDO Foods, Pierce Foods. That brings you home by Nixon Gamboa. Assist from Luis Pablo. Hanggang hindi niya sinayang yun. Kid Estalilia. Balik ang bola kay Bayabay. Bayabay once again. Oh, pero may foul dito kay Buenaventura.
The San Fernando connection. Itong si Padayaw and Romel Bayabay. Pinapahirapan. Itong Pablo and Buenaventura frontline. Yung talon nilang dalawa kasi medyo, sobrang taas din, di ba? And iniisip akong isang specific player na medyo nagulat ako na walang kumuha. From San Fernando siya yung point guard. I forgot his name. Kasi kanina nung sa first game na cover mo, Chog Moral naglaro, di ba?
Oo, nagulat nga din ako.
Oo.
Grabe yung mga lipad ni Moral eh.
Oo. Dito sa San Fernando, there's one guard eh. I forgot his name.
Si Fricks.
Hindi, not Fricks. Yung isa. Yung starting guard nila. Andrew ba yun? Andrew. I forgot the last name. Maalala ko yung mamaya, I'm pretty sure.
Drew Jimenez ata yun?
Hindi. Drew Jimenez nasa Parañaque.
Ayaw nga ba yun?
Yung isa. Yung guard siya. Starting guard ng San Fernando. Maliit siya pero grabe dumipensa. Maaalala ko din to mamaya.
Mamaya.
Oo.
Oh!
Sobra
Nice
lang.
shot almost for Lancer Can.
Kick ball.
46-38. Still 45-38. Still in favor of the Hustle Rising Suns.
Dito ang ginagawa ng Hustle Rising Suns is they're throwing the ball to Luis Pablo and just letting Pablo suck all the gravity sa defense and then hahanapin nila yung open shooter just like Gamboa. As I say that, di ba?
I think it's his third triple of the ball game. One from the first quarter and two here on the third.
Yes, kasi nakadalawa na siya, di ba?
And that's 3 out of 3, Walang mintis on the free throw. The 3-point shot. As sumagot naman dito si Lancer Khan. But still an 8-point lead for the Hustle Rising Suns. Another one. Oh, that's a miss this time.
Ang taas ng arko ng tira niya, no? Kaya ang linis sa ring pag pumasok And again, sayang. Sumobra lang for Lancer.
What a rebound from Luis Pablo. Oh, fancy pass for Gamboa is no good. Estalilia.
Clear foul.
Look at that. Sino yung sinabayan ni Cosal?
Luis Pablo, di ba? Matapang yung si Raymart Cosal
The height difference. Ang pangalan nung kausap ko si Luis kanina, parang niya ako nilulockdown kasi sobrang tangkad
di ba? And honestly, hindi pa siya ganyang katangkad when I last covered him. And iba pa yung body type niya. Ngayon, lumaki na katawan niya. Dati payat pa siya He was so thin.
Actually,
Oo,
nung
payat pa
nakita
siya
ko
nun.
siya maglaro for UP Fighting Maroons.
Mas payat pa dyan. Yung katawan niya when I first covered him 2 years ago. And mataas na siya tumalon. Dumadunk na siya. But ngayon nga, nagugulat ako sa pag-develop niya ng skills niya
Iba talaga kapag mas nag-build pa yung katawan ng isang player. Mas stronger, mas tough.
And then yung confidence level din niya. Kasi that time nga, like I said, he was parang kapartner niya sa front court na si Policarpio. So it's Poli, di ba? Pero ngayon, parang, tinan mo, ganun kasimple. Yung mga atake niya, ganun siya kalakas. The improvement that this kid has made in the last 2 years, I got to see and I'm very, very honored that nakikita ko siya ngayon in his parang best version now of himself.
Let's take a look at that. Lakas drive of the quarter brought you by Converge Fiber X. Doble na. Dinoble pa ni Luis Pablo. But there's a timeout on the floor by Coach Johnson Ocampo, 50-41.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Of course, please do follow us on our different social media platforms on our Facebook and Instagram at SINAG Liga ASYA to be updated on our team standings, schedules, and of course on our TikTok and YouTube at SINAG Liga TV. For the updates of our game schedules, and a lot more tournament coming up for our SINAG Liga ASYA. Because the Junior World Showcase is just one of the tournaments. And so as kahapon nga, nabanggit na ni Commissioner Rodney Santos that our Lakas 40 2.0 will tip off on April 17.
Malapit na ang season 2. Ganun kabilis, di ba? Kasi nga ang daming excited
Sabi ko nga sa kanya kahapon, you cradled that tournament. You were just a tournament commissioner on that for our Lakas 40. But look at now. It was a successful tournament. At ngayon naman, itong mga bata yung binibigyan natin ng pagkakataon, and isasabay naman natin ulit yung mga kuyas nila o mga tatay nila.
Sabay-sabay na, diba? Tito naman.
Tito
naman. Actually,
tatay. Kasi, diba, Coach Richie Melanzo played for the
yun inaasahan ko
Richie.
Yun talaga yung sana inaasahan ko Si Ryle and Coach Richie, diba? Yun sana inaasahan ko
Actually, nakausap ko na some of the players for Pampanga Delta. Talaga, alam na pa talaga naka-line up. But Nixon Gamboa.
Grabe, kasado. Kanina nung warm-up talon siya ng talon. Nakala ko dunker lang to. May shooting pala.
Pero I watched
mapanlin lang
their game past 2 weeks. From Lancer ka na naman.
The answer, di ba? May sagot sa lahat ng gagawin ng Hustle Rising Suns itong si Lancer Khan. Living up to the nickname that Coach Pancho Alfonso gave him.
Our lakas moment of the quarter brought to you by CDO Food Spear. Food that brings you home by Lancer Khan. Mahawak pa siya dun sa kaliwa niyang tenga after that shot. But 53-42. 11-point lead for the Hustle Rising Suns, pero hindi malabong makahabol. Dahil dito sa pinapakita ni Lancer Khan. Kanina 16 points siya, Enzo. Ilan na kaya ngayon?
Parang 20 plus na. Nakaka-back-to-back layup siya kanina. That's 23 siguro. I think 23, if my math serves me correctly.
Let's look at that drive.
sayang.
And so, alam mo, may napansin ako.
Ano?
Parang bumibilis na yung timer dito sa SOUTHMALL. Di ba nung last
Mabilis
time?
kasi yung laro eh. Hindi, kanina na second game, hindi mo ramdam.
Di ba?
Hindi. Kasi
Ang tagal din talaga.
Ang tagal talaga yung second game eh. Pero
Naaawa ako sa ito. Sabi ko, grabe, kawawa naman si Enzo.
maawa kay Moore. Dalawang diretsong laro si
Pero
Moore.
ako nga, nagpagpahinga po eh.
Pero ito nga, something na nangyayari dito kasi in this game, both teams are actually pushing the basketball. May set plays itong Hustle, may set plays itong Tikas. Pero mas gusto nilang tumakbo. Diba? Especially Tikas Kapampangan. Dahil nga ang lalaki na itong kalaban nila eh. Tama nga, Rojan Montemayor bumabantay dito kay Kid Estalili eh. Diba? Siya pa nakakuha ng rebound.
Tingnan mo naman itong mga big men ng Hustle Rising Sun. Kung ipapahinga mo si Benaventura, may papalit na Biato.
Oo.
Tapos may Luis Pablo ka pa.
Tangka ng Biato, diba? Ito palabot ko si JP Padayo
The
eh.
defense coming from Luis Pablo.
Kasi sinabihan niya eh, di mo na ako may isahan ngayon. Kanina naisahan mo ako no first half eh. Di mo na mauulit yan. Kid Estalili ha, silently. 7.6 assist, di ba?
Talaga. Kaya sabi ko sa'yo, di ba, ibang Kid Estalili yung nakikita natin ngayon. Kasi nga, nung natalo ang Hustle Rising Sun sa Santa Rosa Lions, ganun yung ginawa ni Michael Joseph Homo eh, di ba? Knowing Homo.
MJ niya? Yung pala MJ niya?
Michael
I didn't know that ha. I mean, I covered him last year pero hindi ko alam na Michael Joseph pala siya.
Here, Can once again.
Too
Pero
strong.
no na daw this time. Dwayne Miranda running against Estalili. Alley-oop pass. Medyo bitin lang for Luis Pablo.
Ang galing ng depensa nito ni Romel Bayabay eh.
Hindi makaporma si Luis eh. No?
Pag binabato nila yung lahab papunta dito kay Luis Pablo, hinaharangan na niya agad. Even before Luis Pablo could catch it.
53-43. 10-point lead.
Nag-hesitate doon si Padayaw. He should have taken it on the first look. Travel. Clear travel violation dito kay Kompetente. Look at David Alfaro. Kulit sa bench ni David. Nagtatalon. Talo ng talo si David Alfaro.
Alam mo yun, hindi naman yung kagandahan sa Hustle Rising Suns. No? But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, para dito sa kanyang third quarter updates. MJ, go ahead.
Thank you, Pen. The captain ball Kid Estalilla will help his team to get their first win. Sabi niya, tutulungan daw niyang i-boost yung confidence ng team nila, and as a veteran player, i-guide niya daw yung mga teammates niya sa kung ano ang dapat na gawin. Dagdag pa niya, as a point guard, gagawin lang daw niya yung role niya at hindi daw niya hayaan na mawala sila sa laro as they will hold on to their system and game plan. Back to you, Pen and Andrew.
Thank you so much, MJ. You know, that explains kung bakit ganyan yung nilalaro ni Kid Estalilla. He's now the captain for Tikas Kapampangan. Si Homo din kasi siya ang team captain ng Santa Rosa Saints. And great attitude coming from those two team captains. So talagang kung yung laro nila is sila yung nagiging scorer this time, no, they're setting the play for their team.
There's a double technical. Both for taunting Luis Pablo and Ariel Manoloto. Pareho silang na-technical dun. It happened away from the ball after Estalilla maka-layup.
May technical naman. Kanina, I lost count on how many technical
Kahit ako rin.
fouls.
Look at that move by Double T. So, may nagdala pa pala dito ng mga water bottle, di ba? Bago magkaroon ng drums doon sa Delta Cup, water bottle, pinupok.
Tapos yung mga bata.
Oo, binalik nila ngayon sa Sinag. Good thing nadala nila sa Sinag, di ba?
Tristan Tubangi. And itong si Alfaro was just the player who remained for the Hustle Rising Suns. And very much new faces sa mga kasinag na nanonood. Of course, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who watched the BORN2001 natin, our inaugural season.
Yes.
Diba? Nakita natin dito si Double T. Kaya parang nung nag-cover ako ng Delta Cup, sabi ko, very much familiar itong si Tristan Tubangi.
Oo.
Yun pala.
Best player pa yun nung nag-courtside key.
Sabi pala sa akin ni Coach JR, sabi niya, player ko yan eh. Dito sa Hustle, sabi ko, kaya pala familiar po, Coach. Oh, nice pass coming from Estalilla.
Masikip sa ilalim.
Ay, parang nga kasi mga puno yung bumabantay sa'yo dito.
Kita mo ba naman kasi gano'ng katangkad yung mga player na yan?
Oh. But,
Nagka-entangle itong si Padayo at si Tubangi.
Grabe yung pinapakita nitong dalawang teams na to no?
Are they gonna check it? They are. I-check nila. So, pupunta ang referees natin sa IRS to see dun sa foul. Make sure lang naman, di ba? Pero gamit na gamit yung IRS natin, ha? Gamit na gamit yung replay review.
Kanina din no?
Yung second game, oo. Kaya ito, may konting lull tayo ngayon in the action. Our referees together with Combads Cortez looking closely doon sa IRS ngayon. Pero parang quick decision na. Tinuro mo, sinabi mo ba?
$54-47. Oh, there's a foul on Tristan Tabangi.
Kailan, tumama naman. Tumama. And then pareho silang nagka-entangle lang yung paa. Pero wala naman nangyari right after.
Pinag-iwalay agad
Oo,
yung paa kasi
pinag-iwalay agad.
delikado kasi
Doon kasi yung minsan pag nagka-entangle yung paa mo, bigla na magkakasipaan yan dahil gusto tumayo. Tama eh. Whoever that teammate is of JP Padayaw, good job yun. Kasi mamaya magkasipaan pa kayo, lumaki pa yung problema, di ba? Lumaki pa yung altercation. Coach John on your screens.
54-48 with 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining on the third period. Grabe talaga yung rebounding nito ngayon ng Hasha Rising Sun. Tristan Tabangi. Libre dito. Montemayor. Back to Montemayor for 3. Tabingi. Padayaw. Nice eye. Oh, grabe!
What a pass! And tingnan mo na naman kung sino nakabasket, di ba? Grabe, double numbers na agad for Lancer, the answer Khan. Now 23 points, sama mo pa ng 11 rebounds.
Look at that, our lakas play of the quarter brought to you by J Product Clothing Shop, the makers of quality uniform. At quality din naman yung shot na yun ni Lancer Khan. Tatlo na lang ang kalamangan ng Hustle Rising Suns. The biggest lead of the ball game for the Hustles was 11 on our third period. Baba sa tatlo. There's another miss.
Wow, strong move there by Enzo Competente. Nice name.
Lorenzo. Oh, very much familiar. Parang yung tinatawag sa'yo ni Comleo lagi.
Yun naman talaga kasi pangalan ko.
Lorenzo, kumain ka na ba?
Oo. Grabe.
Back-to-back points coming from Lancer Khan for TIKAS Kapampangan. Coach John Ocampo is very lucky to get this answer guy.
Oo. Ibang klase talaga yung skill set niya. 26 points and 11 rebounds. Third quarter pa lang tayo. This dude might be trying to get yung record ni Coach Egay Billones na 48 points. He might be trying to get that.
You covered a lot of games way back in BORN2001 as an end one.
Yan na ang hinahanap ko.
Manaloto.
That's the guy that I've been waiting for. This explosive scorer from Magalang, Pampanga. Ariel Manaloto. Look at that. Jaylee had to pass it and then si Ariel right place at the right time, di ba?
Ito yung mga pass nila. It's not the usual shot. Sam De Jesus, one of the players for Angeles City Red Warriors, checks in now for TIKAS Kapampangan. But going back, hindi ka makakapag-execute ng mga ganong play if you are just a brand new team.
Yes,
But look at this TIKAS Kapampangan.
Magkakakilala na yan eh. Parang, they're like Pampanga Delta na kahit konting training lang, makuha lang nila yung rust away from their bodies, di ba? They're this TIKAS Kapampangan team. Like I said, they're going to surprise a lot of teams dito sa SINAG Liga Asya, di ba?
This is their debut game,
Pero itong Hustle, with this kind of lineup, nakakatakot kalabanin itong Hustle Rising Suns sa lineup na ganito.
Pretty much sure, mas makikita pa ng Hustle Rising Suns yung rhythm nila together with Luis Pablo. No, dahil ngayon lang naglaro si Luis. This is his debut game.
Speaking of rhythm,
David Alfaro, mainit ang pagbalik niya dito sa third quarter. 15 seconds remaining on the game clock. Oh, nice
Travel.
D.
Yes. Great defense. Well scouted. Alfaro knows. Kasi nakalaban niya sa Delta Cup itong si Ariel Manaloto. So alam niya, pag umatake yan with his left hand, aangat din niya, titira din niya with his left hand. So ginawa ni Alfaro, binawi niya yung kaliwang kamay. So he had no choice but to shoot it.
Grabe. Kung pinapakita dito ng dalawang kupo ng Dwayne Miranda for 3. Oh! Ang gandang rejection nun. It could have been an easy basket for Buenaventura. 59-55 at the end of the third quarter. Para dito sa Tikas Kapampangan, look at that. Lancer, the answer can. And look at that. Dwayne Miranda with a triple. You know, usually that is not the usual shot of Dwayne Miranda. Eh. Alam
Moore will agree.
Oh.
Moore will agree.
But look at that, Nixon Gamboa. Knox is, I think, the fourth triple of the ball game. Grabe ang pinapakita nila ng Nixon Gamboa. 4 out of 5 from the three-point line for Nixon Gamboa. That's why they're now up by 4, 59-55, entering our fourth and final quarter of the ball game. Look at the bench and the rest of the Hustle Rising Suns plays, and take a look at that Nixon Gamboa. Hinaliwa. Grabe, Nixon Gamboa now with 11 points, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. And the rest of that is coming from his three-point shots. Like I mentioned earlier, tatlo na napapasok na din ni Nixon Gamboa from the three-point line. Grabe, itong Hustle Rising Sun player. And I am not, if I am not mistaken, taga Florida Blanca itong si Nixon Gamboa. Going back here at the fourth and final.
Nagreklamo bigla na. Ba't hindi naglaro yan
Pero sabi sa akin ni Coach JR, taga Florida Blanca daw.
Okay. Grabe talent. So homegrown pala siya.
Kala ko nga taga Cebu eh, nung nagpunta kami dun sa Hustle Lab, Skills Lab.
Sa Florida Blanca yung Hustle Skills Lab.
Oo. Ang layo ng biyahe.
Ang layo, no?
Traffic.
Look at the defense here by Rojan.
Ariel Manaloto.
Good pass.
Oh! Nick Burt Salalila checks in for Tikas Kapampangan. Napatingin ka din sa lineup, no?
I mean, he's one of the few players siguro ng, kasi merong, camp din itong si Coach John Ocampo, di ba? Meron siyang basketball camp. Hindi naman natin na-cover itong si Nick Burt Salalila dun sa Delta Cup. Maybe one of the standouts of that camp, di ba? Or mga player na hindi nakalaro ng Delta Cup for whatever reason, di ba? Tapos nakita nila na pwede sa team nila. I'm surprised, di ba, na nakakahanap si Coach John Ocampo ng ganyang mga talent.
Dwayne Miranda.
Speaking of talent.
Oh, grabe yung tsaga na itong Hustle sa rebound eh, no?
Yan talagang hustle eh. Ang lalim. Ang lalim for Sam.
Tapos bantay mo pa dito si Buenaventura.
Yung nga lang another turnover for Rojan.
Manaloto with the jumper, in and out. Dwayne Miranda. Parang mag-ipaprove na naman niya kay Moore yung shooting niya dito. But look at here, Dwayne Miranda. Back to Luis Pablo.
Look at the double team already.
Another one for Dwayne Miranda. Short this time.
If you're Tikas Kapampangan, this is your golden opportunity na nagmimintis itong hustle. Nagmintis din si Lancer doon.
Short again. Rebound by Alfaro. Alfaro back to Miranda. 59 to 56 still in favor of the Hustle Rising Suns. Dwayne Miranda to Alfaro. Alfaro in and out.
Uy, muntik pa.
Buenaventura with the rebound. One on shot. for shot for Buenaventura.
Who's the foul on?
Foul on number 88.
Oh,
Salalilia, that's his third.
isang Salalilia.
Foul substitution.
Substitution on the floor. Estalilia will check in again together with Nixon Gamboa. Still a 3-point lead for the Hustle Rising Sun. 7 minutes and 58 seconds. 6 on the shot clock for Tikas Kapampangan.
Shot clock, 6 seconds. 6 seconds to shoot.
Hustle Rising Suns with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Luis Pablo with that one-hand shot. Almost a rebound for Buenaventura.
Not a bad idea to give it to your best player, di ba? When the shot clock is winding down. Hindi lang pumasok kay Pablo. And ito na! Yan ang favorite play nila!
The Angeles connection is back! Naalala ko yung mga pasahan nila during the Angeles City Red Warriors game days for Delta Cup.
Yan ang inaantay kong play kanina, Pas. Estalilia the lob. Para dito kay Sam De Jesus.
Their favorite alley-oop passes.
I've been waiting the entire game. Kailan kaya nila ilalabas yung play na yun? Finally, they did it. Picture-perfect connection right there.
Our lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SUNS LASPIñas. Grabe. Estalilia is really playing here his captain role for Tikas Kapampangan. Pero sasagot at sasagot.
Look at kompetente. I believe double-double numbers na siya kanina. I checked 8 points, 8 rebounds na siya. For sure, nadagdagan yung rebounding niya and points. I think double-double na ata siya.
Another back-to-back shot coming from Sam De Jesus. Isa na lang ang kalamangan ng Hustle Rising Sun. Dwayne Miranda. Bumalik ang bola dito.
Grabe. 12 points na. 12 points na para dito kay kompetente.
At look at that defense na binibigay ni Luis Pablo. Oh, Nixon Gamboa with a rebound. Back to Dwayne Miranda.
That's the right idea.
63 to 60.
Right idea if you're Dwayne Miranda. Slow the pace down a little bit. Medyo tumatakbo na kayo. You're playing the game na gusto ng Tikas Kapampangan. Takbuhan.
They're actually playing the game phase of Tikas Kapampangan. And you know, if you are man-to-man defense. But Kid Estalilia remained the toughest on that one. Ayaw din na ma-foul siguro ni Nixon.
11 points now for Kid Estalilia. Fourth quarter, it's the Heartbreak Kid time. Alam natin yan.
He can clutch this if he wanted to. Knowing him and covering him a lot of things. Pero hindi daw ata papayag si Lorenzo kompetente. 65 to 62, balik sa tatlo ang kalamangan ng Hustle Rising Sun.
14 points na para kay kompetente. Foul on Miranda. Ayun na, sorry, Gamboa pala. 5 fouls na si Gamboa. But look at that strength dito. Kompetente. Could have even been an end one, di ba? Grabe yung atake na yun. Ito ni kompetente.
Tatlo pa rin ang kalamangan ng Hustle Rising Sun.
There you go. Answer.
Parang may sagot dun si Lancer Can sa sinabi ko eh.
Kaya nga eh. Kaya nga yung nickname niya eh. That's why its nickname is the answer.
Tatlo ba yung lamang ito? Tayo na tayo ulit at 65. Our third deadlock of the ball game.
Good find by Pablo.
Oh, but I thought it was an easy putback for the high side of the Hustle Rising Sun.
Grabe bangga yun. Napagpag ni Manoloto si Pablo and now the lead is back dito sa Tikas Kapampangan.
Finds Luis Pablo.
He has that. He has that.
Luis Pablo, watching him live on a lot of the UP Fighting Maroons game, naka-clutch talaga niya yung mga 3-point shot niya. But this time, it doesn't work on that last shot. But let's take a look at that lakas moment of the quarter by Ariel Manaloto, brought to you by CDO Food Sphere. Foods that brings you home. 2-point lead now for TIKAS Kapampangan. Dwayne Miranda. Jumper. Off to the left.
Eto na naman siya.
Good
Good pass!
to Estalilia. Oh, fancy pass. And it's good for Estalilia.
And eto na. What a combination. Kid Estalilia and Lancer the answer, Khan. Grabe naman yung behind the back na yun, Estalilia. Now that, I believe that's now his 8th assist of the game.
Dwayne Miranda. One-hand shot. Oh, good.
Look at that leap by Padayaw.
Naaalala ko yung San Fernandino kakayabik ang days nito ni Padayaw. Yung mga talon niyang ganun.
Ang gusto ko si Dison ng one magalang. Tinan mo, pinagpapapalo yung litro ng tubig dun eh. And look at this.
Grabe naman, lakas play of the quarter brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop. Makers of quality uniform dahil quality naman talaga yung pasa na yun ni Kid Estalilia.
Now 4-point lead para dito sa TIKAS Kapampangan. And the lob! Sayang, di lang na kompleto. Oh, what a block by Pablo!
One-hand shot for Estalilia. Nanggigigil na si Luis Pablo sa rebound.
Alam mong gusto niya mag-take over eh. Foul talaga. Kung kailan naman na-shoot ni Rojan yung 3-pointer.
Medyo tahimik si Rojan dito on our ball game.
Well, ano rin kasi, iba rin kasi yung brand of basketball talaga na nilalaro ng Hustle compared to what he's used to sa FEU and even sa Consolacion sa Rock Weavers. But, and also a change of playing style for Rojan, di ba? He was a big man when I first covered him and he's transitioning himself to become a swingman, maging small forward, shooting guard siya. So, I understand why there's still some struggle for Rojan, but yung defense din kasi sa kanya ng TIKAS Kapampangan, hindi mo matatawaran yung depensa ng TIKAS eh.
Time out on the floor, 69 to 65.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
SINAG Liga Asya is co-presented by True Religion Philippines. Grabe talaga yung mga pumasok na sponsor sa atin dito sa SINAG Liga Asya. And of course, still co-presented by CDO Food Sphere. Foods that brings you home. And of course, Jetour, Auto Philippines, drive your future. Grabe yung ano mo dun ha, yung exposure mo dun sa Jetour na commercial natin ha.
Pasalamat tayo kay Boss Miguelito kasi the Managing Director of Jetour Auto Philippines. Thank you so much for inviting us dun sa Manila International Auto Show. Day number 1 yun na ng Mayas. And I actually wanted to go despite kahit wala akong gagawin doon. Parang manood lang ako. Just look at cars, diba? Car guy ako outside of just being basketball. And parang nung tinawagan ako ni Boss Ray to do that interview, I immediately jumped kasi sabi ko, mapapakita ko yung automotive mind ko. Hindi lang basketball mind, di ba? May other gear pa pala si Enzo Galarosa outside of sports. Pero etong Hustle Rising Suns, they have to find that second gear. They have to find that next gear dahil itong TIKAS Kapampangan, tinatakbuhan sila ng tinatakbuhan habang pinapalo ni Dison yung galon ng tubig doon. Tawa talaga ako sa kanya eh.
Missing the free throw.
Hindi lang pala siya fan favorite sa Pampanga. Kahit dito, favorite. Makulit din pala tong Dison na to. I forgot his name. Tagawan magalang yun eh.
Oo. Pag siya yung pinapasok nun.
Ito, let's talk about this kid. Number 32, Rojan Montemayor, a former finals MVP from Consolacion, Cebu. Napakatibay, was teammates with Lyceum Pirates star Gael Patrick Montaño. I'm pretty sure somewhere in Cebu, Coach Karim Alusilio and Coach Paul Alilo Flores are smiling from ear to ear sa success nito ni Rojan Montemayor.
Tatlo na lang ang kalamangan ng Tikas Kapampangan after that free throw from Rojan Montemayor.
Good defense there by Rojan. Inabangan si Manaloto in midair. Pero another rebound na naman para kay kompetente. Pag-12 na niya yan.
Tahimik lang no?
Oo.
But double-double na for kompetente.
If you're watching the game, diba, you'd think na Pablo or itong si Buenaventura may highest rebound para sa Hustle Rising Sun. Magugulat ko si Lorenzo kompetente pala.
Sabay-sabay kasi silang tumatal.
Oo. Ang laki nila eh.
Pablo to Montemayor.
Good pass.
Tingnan mo, diba? Sabay-sabay sila tumatal.
And I think that's gonna be free throws na for Rojan dahil nga penalty na itong Tikas.
That is their chance para makadikit dito sa Tikas Kapampangan. We still have 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
There's a guy who fouled out. I think it's Padayo. Did he foul out? Yes, yeah, fouled out na nga si... Someone fouled out for Tikas and then ito. Foul out ito si Bayabay. Papasok si Miko Santos. Rojan Montemayor, the Trojan Horse, back to the free throw line. High school niya, Tiger Cub siya. And now in the college ranks, he's playing for the FEU Tamaraws.
Dami palang Tamaraws dito
Oh.
Kanina.
Dwayne, Rojan,
Kanina,
VJ.
si VJ Pre. Very star-studded na yung mga players natin for today, no?
Eh nakita na nila after ng BORN2001 eh. Nakita na nila yung level of competition eh. Umangat pa nga lalo eh.
Entering Luis Pablo in your lineup.
Oo. Eh nakita mo rin naman yung San Pedro Mamba, di ba?
Actually, that was not being biased. They were my hometown. But seeing them play, look at that play.
Great put back there by Miko Santos trailing the play. Balik sa 4 ang kalamangan nitong Tikas.
Kakaiba yung pinakita ng San Pedro AMB Mamba yesterday, defeating Louis Juan Kapampangan. Even though Mr. Triple Double is there and one of the pride of the province of Pampanga, Random Simbulan.
How about this, itong Tikas Kapampangan? They fought hard and now 1 minute and 46, 4-point lead para sa kanila. Maganda-ganda ang posisyon nila ngayon to win this ball game. But 1 minute and 46, napakahaba pa ng oras na yan for Hustle Rising Suns to come back.
But Kid Estalilla with the basketball once again.
Can he be the heartbreak kid once again?
Look at that defense from Tristan Tubangi.
Oh, wow!
Oh, bad fall.
Oo. Nadaganan and Manaloto's holding on to his neck area.
It was a bad fall for Buenaventura.
Pareho sila, Buenaventura and Manaloto. Buenaventura just wanted, gusto lang niya sabayan and that's good sportsmanship. Apologizing itong si Buenaventura to Manaloto. Hindi naman niya sadyang madaganan eh. Pagtalon niya, umap-fake si Manaloto and he fell on top of him. Buti, both of them come out okay. Or what it seems like, Manaloto, papagpag lang siguro niya yan. Kaya pa daw niya sumut ng free throw.
Nakatanong pa nga no.
Ay, ngayon ilalabas muna siya just to make sure. Diba? Take a look at this. Good pass by Kid. Pagtalon yun, nabagsakan siya. Tuhod pa ang bumagsak sa batok niya.
Kaya pala ininda yun ni Ariel Manaloto.
Eh, bigat pa ni Buenaventura. Look at that. The knee, the left knee right on the neck area of Manaloto. And Buenaventura, buti naka-brace pa siya kasi face first din itong si Buenaventura doon.
It wasn't really a bad fall, no? But let's be thankful na hindi siya ganun kasama.
Walang malala sa either side, di ba? Let's hope Manaloto, walang nothing serious as he troops back to the bench, di ba? Para make sure lang na okay siya.
67-71 with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. There was a timeout for Coach John Ocampo. They're still up, 67-71.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Our COO for SINAG Liga ASYA, Mr. Leo Isaak. Para nang, alam mo, usually pag may mga katabi yung mga officials natin dyan.
Parang ano, alam natin special guest yan pag may
Special
katabi.
guest.
Magkatabi natin eh.
But
Kahapon nga, di ba?
Yung mayor ng...
Boss Von, yung representative, I forgot, si Boss Von of Maritime, Vertex Maritime, di ba? Kahapon, nandyan, and in-announce na.
The son of the mayor of Pasay City was here also
nandun.
yesterday. Actually, you know what? After nung interview ko sa kanya, sabi niya, mauuna na daw siya kasi may lakad pa siya. Talagang, you really to take the time na magpa-interview yesterday. And sabi niya nga, hopefully, is makapagpasok sila makahabol sila dito for SINAG Liga ASYA. Because sabi nga niya on the interview, is sana talaga dahil yung opportunity na binibigyan ng SINAG Liga ASYA on different provinces in the Philippines is very different. As we take a look back here on that pass.
This might be overturned. The call originally was TIKAS Kapampangan ball. This might get overturned. It might be. It might. I'm not a referee, but it might get overturned from my vantage point. It is. It is overturned. Bola nga ng Hustle. So there's still a chance here for Hustle Rising Suns. Kahit pala nagpalit sila ng player, no? Ganito pa rin pala mga laro nila. Dikitan din pala. Hard stopping. Last year, ang dami nilang ganyan eh. Ang dami nilang larong ganito na dikitan eh.
But it's just a 4-point lead. We still have 1 minute and 28 seconds.
Haba pa nito.
Dwayne Miranda. Back to Miranda. Jumper.
There you go. I was gonna say they don't need a 3. Take it to the hoop or shoot. Take it to the hoop, diba? Pero Dwayne, mas komportable siya to pull up. Great shot there by Dwayne Miranda.
Great decision din para sa kanilang lahat. On trusting Dwayne Miranda, the jumper.
Let's see who finishes it for TIKAS Kapampangan. They go to the Heartbreak Kid. Foul.
But great defense coming from TIKAS Kapampangan.
They escaped there. They nearly, etong TIKAS Kapampangan escaped there with a near turnover. Bailout foul galing dito kay Rojan Montemayor.
Grabe yung pinapakita dito.
31 and 15 for Lancer Khan. 31 and 15, di ba?
31 points and 15 rebounds.
For your first game. And look at these ones.
That guy is really phenomenal.
I cannot wait for him to play Dizon. But 32 points and 15 rebounds for Lancer the Answer Khan. Grabe.
Nadagdagan pa dito ang kalamangan ng TIKAS Kapampangan, 69 to 72.
3-point lead. Minute and 52 seconds remaining. Mahaba pa to and with the ability netong Hustle Rising Suns to get open looks, to get open three-pointers via a Luis Pablo post-up. Kayang-kaya pa itong itayin ng Hustle Rising Suns. If you're TIKAS Kapampangan, you may be in the driver's seat but you don't feel safe with this lead. Hindi ka dapat kampante na, oh, panalo na tayo. No, Hustle can still knock threes down. Especially kung i-decide ni Coach JR, ibalik yung David Alfaro sa floor, di ba?
And meron pa sila dyang Luis Pablo.
Yes, may Luis Pablo.
May Dixon Gamboa ka pa who can knock the triple.
Dwayne Miranda, di ba? So Hustle still has weapons. And with 52 seconds, they can afford pa nitong Hustle Rising Suns mag-quick 2 and then get a stop, di ba? Hindi nila kailangan necessarily ng 3-point shot. They can just go for a quick 2 and then get a stop later on.
But after the timeout, let's see on what will Coach J.R. De La Cruz and Coach John Ocampo instructed his players. 52.7 seconds remaining.
Raymart Cosal's back into the ball game for defensive purposes.
Another clutch player
Oo.
for the province of Pampanga.
San Fernando, di ba? Pero ito, bola ngayon ng Hustle Rising Suns.
Let's see what will they do here.
Good defense right there by Cosal.
Sabi mo nga, they can go here for a quick two. But they can still knock that three.
They went for, look at that, 16 rebounds for Lancer Khan. 16 rebounds. Grabe.
There's a foul against Luis Pablo. Grabe. Itong dalawang koponan na to na actually all our games for today was very intense, but look at that.
Ayun na, natamaan niya.
Natapik kasi.
Nasampal ni Pablo eh. 33 and 16 for Lancer Khan. 33 and 16.
This must go through as to secure. But look at here, 3-point shot.
Sobra na naman for Trojan. Pero dun pa rin si Miranda. 3-point lead. They still, may shot clock pa. Pwede pa to for Hustle.
The shot must not go through now for TIKAS Kapampangan. If the Hustle Rising Suns wants to win, but the basketball stays on the offensive side.
3-point lead, 20 seconds. May shot clock pa dito ang TIKAS. If you're Hustle, you don't need to foul. Just need a good stop and prevent etong TIKAS to get a good look at the basket. Pwede pa kayo makatay dito.
Itong timeout dito si Coach John Ocampo. He wanted to secure their play. Dahil sabi mo nga, it's just a 3-point lead, Enzo, and may shot clock pa dito.
Yes.
Kaya this is just a very good ball game now, starting from our game 1 of our 19 under. Medyo dikit lang din yung first half. Talaga lang nag-init ang Pampanga Delta or the Pampanga Pradera Theme Park rather on the second half. But looking back on our second ball game, mainit-init na laban din actually.
Yes, and actually lahat ng games natin dito it showcase the talents ng mga players. I mean, kanina, nung first game natin, yes, just don't look at the score, pero nakita natin yung 19 under ng Parañaque Pelicans, how good they are. Obviously, na 19 under of Pampanga Delta Pradera Theme Park, di ba? And then the second game, yung intense battle between Parañaque Pelicans and Pampanga Delta Royce Hotel and Casino sa 2001, born 2001, and then ito.
Ang haba na ng pangalan nila.
I agree. Hindi yung ano pa rin yung...
Anong team? Nalimutan ko anong team yun.
Alam mo yun, taga-Dungkay.
Oo nga, hapon talaga din.
Look at that defense right here by Hustle.
This possession, 7 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, look at that. Coach JR did not want the foul. Ang layo ng bola sa ring. May 5 seconds pa sa shot clock. Coach JR did not want that foul. And Buenaventura fouls out pa. It's gonna be on Lancer Khan tuloy to ice this game.
Alam mo, Enzo, if lahat, the two games nitong Hustle Rising Suns, no, it was just a very, very close game.
Oh, lalo na yung sa Santa Rosa, di ba? Pero, you know,
medyo lumayo pa nga yung Santa Rosa on the second half eh.
That's right. Pero ganyan talaga eh. And look at that, late violation ng Lancer. Pero sa akin it just goes to show na despite you have a big name on your lineup, it doesn't mean guaranteed victory na agad kayo. Kanina nga, Pampanga Delta, as much as we hype them up, as much as they're the defending champions, hindi sigurado kanina yung panalo nila. Hinabol ng Parañaque yun.
Actually,
diba? Hindi
nagulat nga din ako eh. Kasi kumain ako kanina. When I go back, yung score, so dumikit. Sabi ko, really?
Well, sabi ko kanina, when I looked at Pampanga Delta's lineup, sabi ko, they look like they're going to repeat. It's the core. It's the core team ng Pampanga Delta, and they added Jeremy Guarino and Jonathan Medina on the lineup. But when I took a look at the Parañaque Pelicans lineup na may Jubilia, Pabelona, and Ray and Igon, sabi ko, this team is going to fight. Wala pa yung Angelo Ubuyes kanina sa Parañaque, di ba? Kulang pa sila.
It must have been much a better ball game if Angelo Ubuyes played.
Pampanga, it just goes to show na etong Born 2001 natin, everyone's gonna scratch and claw for every victory. Diba? Pampanga Delta had to scratch and claw for this victory. Tikas mga Kapampangan needs to scratch and claw and protect this final 11.8 seconds for the victory. Hustle to 0-2 if matalo sila ngayon. Do with 1 0-2. Diba? San Pedro Mamba won the last game. Santa Rosa, I believe, 1-1 na, di ba?
1-1.
And tapos may isa pa tayong team na inaabangan. How about that? And look at that. It's now a victory for Tikas Kapampangan. Unless may miracle dito. And outside na doon si Lancer. 2 seconds, 4-point lead. Unless itong Tikas fouls a 3-point shooter and pumasok for Hustle.
They can go here for a quick 2 with a foul.
That's a smart. Di na nila challenge. What a victory para dito sa Tikas Kapampangan.
Grabe. 75-71 is our final score. I mentioned earlier that Ken Luis Pablo helped this Hustle Rising Suns to come back from their heartbreaking loss against Santa Rosa. He really did help. He produced a double-double performance. But as I mentioned, as a lot of coaches mentioned, no a single basketball player can win a basketball game himself.
Yes,
diba?
and
it should have been a collective effort for all of you.
That's right. And one thing na ginawa nito Tikas Kapampangan is they hang their hats on team chemistry. It was obvious and evident kanina na they had the much better team chemistry. That's why they pulled off the 4-point victory.
75-71 is our final score. Nanalo dito ang Tikas Kapampangan, ang kauna-unahang team from the north. Once again to beat this team Hustle Rising Suns because last time the South beat the North. But the battle of the South, it remains the toughest. Itong Tikas Kapampangan. But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, dahil kasama niya na dito ang ating SINAG Best Player of the Game. MJ, go ahead.
Now I am with the SINAG Best Player of the Game, brought to you by CDO, food that brings you home. From Tikas Kapampangan, Lancer Can, having a double-double performance with 35 points, 16 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. Now first of all, Lancer, congratulations sa iyo and sa team mo. Kanina sabi mo sa akin, yung kumpiyansa ang magiging puhunan nyo para makuha nyo yung first game. Ano ba yung naging mindset mo all throughout the 4 quarters?
Basta ako, yung mindset ko, tiwala lang ako sa sarili ko. Then, tiwala din ako sa mga teammates ko. Nagpapasalamat ako sa mga coaches and mga bosses. Kaya yun, nakuha namin yung panalong to.
Now, ano pa ba ang dapat namin abangan sa team nyo?
Basta po, sumubaybay lang po kayo sa SINAG Liga Asya. And mas marami pa pong games na abangan. And yun lang po, good luck sa mga teams dito sa SLA.
Now I'm giving you the chance para pasalamatan at batiin lahat ng sumusuporta sa Tikas Kapampangan.
Shoutout po sa lola ko, sa mama ko, kapatid ko, sa girlfriend ko, si Eliza, and mga T53 shop, yung taga barrio namin, Barangay San Juan First, tsaka yung teammates ko, tsaka yung mga bosses, coaches. Salamat ng marami sa inyo.
Our best player of the game will receive a food pack from CDO. Once again, that is our CDO best player of the game, Lancer Can. Back to you, Enzo and Pen.
Thank you so much, MJ, and of course, congratulations to Lancer Can, who produced a double-double performance. Once again, our final score is 75-71. Tikas Kapampangan won against the Hustle Rising Sun. For our updated game schedule, please tune on our Facebook page at SINAG Liga Asya. For Enzo Galarosa, MJ Raimundo, this has been Penelope Wilhelmina, and in behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Mike Danan, Direk Billy De Leon, Direk Ramonito Roa, and to all of the men and women na nagtrabaho mula dito sa SUNS LASPIñas, this has been your SLA Junior Philippines 2024. And always remember that life is a better place to be when basketball came along.